Next up, at UFC Vegas 103, we got Danny Barlow taking on Sam Patterson. Danny Barlow, 9-0, undefeated in his career. He does have 5 stoppages. He's taking on Sam Patterson, 12-2 in his career, 4-1 in his last 5 years, riding a 2-fight win streak. Danny Barlow, rangy striker, very real power. He likes to work at range. He'll enter the pocket when he wants, and he'll come in there with some lead uppercuts and some nice hooks. Even though he does have a bunch of early finishes, he's not a guy that can gas out. He actually takes his time. He waits for the right shots. He's pretty composed. He doesn't headhunt. He's got powerful kicks as well. All around a pretty dangerous guy. If you come at him with crazy pressure, that could throw him off a little bit. But for the most part, Danny Barlow, a pretty well-rounded guy. Taking on Sam Patterson, very tall, very long. Insane 6'4" at this weight class. And while he does not use his length for striking very well, he does use it on the ground. If you end up on the ground, he is tying things up, wrapping you up, losing all of those long guy techniques. Takedown defense does need a little bit of work, but as I mentioned, he will use that length really well on the ground, constantly wrapping you up. Sam Patterson relies entirely too much on just being tall. And it's important, right? I'm tall, I'm long, I can use that to my advantage. But when you have built your entire career, your whole skill set, everything inside the cage relies on just you being long and tall, you're going to have some problems when you fight somebody who's just as long as you. And that's what we have here. Danny Barlow's the better fighter. He hits hard. He's faster. He's more dangerous. He's more well-rounded. And according to the statistics, he has a longer reach. And Danny Barlow's the better striker. I think Danny Barlow wins this fight. Danny Barlow will be the pick. And I'm surprised his odds haven't gone absolute bananas. And if anything, they're actually tightening. Some people are looking at Sam Patterson, seeing how he was knocked out by Yanal Ashmos, and are like, I think he can beat Danny Barlow. I don't see it. Jakey boy, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a little bit crazy to me. I love Danny Barlow this week. I've been on the anti-Sam Patterson side, and if I know I say this a lot of times with a lot of fighters, and it's fun. And it's joking, and it's like, and I say it to bring attention to it, but then it doesn't really actually bother me because, you know, it is what it is, right? Because a lot of these guys are good-looking guys. If there's any, and I'll start it as soon as I finish. Angela, excuse me, because it's serious. If there is anything in the chat, if there's anything in the comments, if there's anything, you send me a message on Instagram, if there's any replies on Twitter, if there's any of that, on any video, on any social media, anything about me looking like Sam Patterson, it is an instant ban. It is an instant block. It is it is strike 3 and you are fucking out. Okay? And normally this is like, haha, he's being funny. I promise you I'm not being funny. I take it as disrespect and I will not allow it. To break this fight down, Sam Patterson, I don't think is very good at all. Danny Barlow, in my opinion, shouldn't have to shouldn't have to respect this guy. I think I know Danny Barlow's been trying to pace himself and let me be, you know, whatever, and get these 5 full 15 minutes or whatever. Just walk up to this guy. He's going to pump out a slow-ass jab to try to keep you away, and then he's going to go like this. He's going to pump that jab, and he's going to go like this. Like that, because anytime you throw a punch at him, he back... and just fucking fire a 1-2 and you're going to fucking knock this guy out. I wouldn't show him any respect. Sam Patterson's not going to get the takedowns. Danny Barlow's too much of an athlete. He can defend the whole body. Oh, my God. I'm a little off balance. Oh, wow. Danny Barlow's going to smoke him.
I completely agree. That's why I'm surprised his odds are here and other people are becoming bigger and bigger favorites. But it is what it is. Some people just
and
like
I'm
Paul.
just a Sam Patterson. I don't know. Maybe it's, you know, maybe there's something to it.
Red on red crime. I get it.
Yeah, fucking
self-loathing.
Yeah, look at his hair. Look at my hair, guys. Are we understanding what's going on now? Jesus Christ.
I'm surprised you went out. You got a nice new haircut at the barbershop and then you covered it up.
Got the beard lined up. Look at that thing. Look at, hey, yeah, I got the face.
If you asked AI to make Jacob but with a 3-foot neck, you would get Sam Patterson.
Okay, you just got fucking banned.
Right, $9,200 for Danny Barlow in DraftKings Fantasy. I am picking Daniel Barlow, and I do think he should be in your DraftKings Fantasy lineup because I think he gets a finish here, certainly scores those points. If you do want to check out everything else that we have to offer, all the picks, the bets, the tools, just go to wewantpicks.com. It's $10 for an entire month. That month includes not only this card, but UFC 313 next week, UFC London, and then another UFC Vegas card. 4 spectacular fight cards, freaking $10, $2.50 a week for the picks, the bets, the tools, and everything. WeWantPicks.com. Click Become a Member at the top.